Hi, my name's Carl Windsor. I'm Field Chief Technology Officer at Fortinet. Today I'm going to discuss one of the major new features in the SD-WAN area that we're adding in 6.4.
The goal of the SD-WAN Orchestrator is to simplify the management of the SD-WAN overlay, so that when a new device comes online, it can join the SD-WAN network within seconds. The only steps needed are to define the region and the role of the device, whether it's an edge or a hub. Once those parameters are defined, the Fabric Management Center takes over to deploy the VPN overlay networks, tunnel profiles, health checks, routing, and other aspects. Full visibility across the entire deployment is also part of the central Fabric Management.
Firstly, it's important to note that the SD-WAN Orchestrator is part of FortiManager, and it uses the FortiManager itself and the APIs to make all of the necessary changes to the FortiGate. The decision of which to use really comes down to one of whether or not you want the flexibility and huge scalability of the manager directly, or whether or not you're looking for the simplification and simplicity that the SD-WAN Orchestrator brings.
The SD-WAN Orchestrator delivers real-time visibility across all regions, allowing you to see at a glance how the network is performing. The UI allows customers to visualize changes to the network topology, for example the addition of overlay shortcuts between branches, which allows full mesh capability. The SD-WAN Orchestrator interface allows the administrator to quickly identify changes to SLAs and SLA breaches. To investigate what has caused an SLA breach, it's possible to drill down into the device to see how it's performing, see what the top sources, destinations and applications are, but more importantly see how the underlay and overlay networks are performing. Here you can see the interface quality as well as the latency, jitter and packet loss for each overlay interface. For the underlay network, similar visualizations provided, however here we are also displaying the impact of performing SD-WAN. We take multiple low quality WAN circuits experiencing packet loss and combine them into a high quality zero loss WAN. Additional information is provided to the admin so that they can see the SD-WAN utilization by application, the traffic per SD-WAN rule, as well as the SD-WAN events that have occurred for each WAN interface.
FortiManager has had SD-WAN management embedded for some time, and it's one of the most scalable and flexible SD-WAN management tools available. We have FortiGate Edge deployments with over 10,000 nodes, and it's very feature rich, able to manage not just SD-WAN configurations, but also VPN overlay, security and SD branch features. The new SD-WAN Orchestrator, however, is designed to simplify the process of managing a global SD-WAN deployment and reduce the operational overhead, but automating many of the tasks and making some of the configuration decisions on behalf of the administrator in order to reduce the operational overhead.
The key purpose of the SD-WAN orchestration feature is to take away the overhead of creating and managing the SD-WAN network. Zero-touch provisioning is a key element of this task, and devices can automatically be added to the network based on predefined templates. Here you can see a device being added to the network for the first time. It's been pre-authorized to join, so when it connects it pulls down its configuration, upgrades to the accepted firmware version, and then joins the overlay mesh. Alternatively, devices can be manually approved to join the overlay by the administrator. Another great new feature is the built-in anti-theft module. If a device is disconnected from the network and reappears in a different geographic location or with a different network topology, this is detected and the user blocked from accessing the overlay.
The SD-WAN features remain free of charge in FortiOS 6.4 as they were in previous releases. However, the SD-WAN Orchestrator function will be licensed on a per device basis, and this license will be included in the 360 bundle going forwards.